Hola guys. All right, so we finally reached. Let me tell you something. Parking that car on a steep hill, that was something. That was something. So we're finally here in Porto, and particularly in the neighborhood of Ribera. So here we are, and we're actually going right now to the Ponte Luis bridge, which is right ahead of me. And boy, does it look gorgeous. So have a look. So it's beautiful, like wow. So we just literally parked our car and we figured, all right, the waterfront's right down here. When we just walk down the stairways, these meandering and narrow stairways. Obviously getting back up is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll have the stroller out over there. Figured what's the worst that's gonna happen, nothing valuable in there, but we're down here, so looks pretty good. All right, guys, so I had to get up and get the stroller down because we figured from here on we could walk out to the main center where the stock exchange is. But let me tell you something, getting up those stairs was a workout itself. But we're here, and stock exchange, they used to have their own. That's pretty impressive. That's how vital the city was to Portugal. From what I've read as well, they've managed, the reason why Porto is popular is because it still managed to retain its old roots with its architecture, as well as just the planning and development, keeping its old roots, unlike some of the cities here, let alone Europe. Simply amazing and splendid to see the upkeep of these buildings. Those beautiful Portuguese tiles. So that is the stock exchange, and that's the church. So Porto, being an old city, also means there's a lot of hills that you gotta walk through, which means having a stroller, you're gonna work those muscles yet again. So a lot of that going on over here today.
A priori, j'ai plus devant.
So we thought we'd make our way to the fruit vegetable meat market, but apparently it's closed. It's under construction. So guys, we actually went back and got a couple of more of these paus, and man, these are what these guys known for, paus, the Portuguese pau, the Portuguese bread. So we got a couple, took some home, and asked him to make another one, slice it up and add some butter in there, and he did it. And let me tell you something, this is off the hook, man. This is it. This is what it's all about. Wow. So guys, fun fact, this is actually the starting point. The church out there is the starting point for the Camino de Santiago trail. That's on my bucket list. Definitely need a lot of time for that. But this is the starting point. This is where that magical journey going through Portugal and into Spain starts. Now let's take a look at the Estacio de Sao Bento, basically the train terminal. And wow, look at that. Look at that. How do they do that, keeping it intact? The Portuguese, they were great seafarers, went around the world, and naturally to depict that on their artwork. Right around here is the actual trains. So guys, we are now on Ponte Luís Bridge. This is the bridge that we saw when we initially arrived at the waterfront. And this also happens to be a train track, as you can see. And I guess you could walk around, but just make sure get away when the train comes out. But I like this concept. It's pretty nice. I mean, doesn't have any deep tracks as such, and I think the intention is for easy pedestrian traffic. I'm gonna assume, I don't know, but I like it. So yeah, when in Porto, might as well take advantage of these track lines. God knows we don't get to do this out in New York. Well, at least not legally. Let's put it that way. And there it is. Look at that view. Wow. Wow, yeah. And that is the tram cars, the tram line right there. So I guess the station's right over there. And that should take you all the way down. But this is absolutely stunning. And that, guys, is a 16th century monastery. Look at that view. Portuguese were also known, pretty renowned for their construction of monasteries as well, let alone churches. That view though, wow. And those are the steps. That's one way to get up over here. One of the many routes, but yeah. The joys on people's faces when they get across right there. Overall, a nice day out in Porto. Thought it was nice. Did what we can. And I loved it. It was pretty good.